gonna do it. Come on, Dine and Dash. Ready? There's no here, so I think we're good. All right. I ate a lot, and it was not paid for. What a deal. Gotta get away as fast as I can.
And that is the story of how I got arrested in Korea.
In Korea, there are tons and tons of unmanned restaurants and cafes and everything like that. So I came to an unmanned ramyeon restaurant. Now I'm gonna take you through this real quick so I can show you what they got, like all their selection, all this sort of stuff. The unique thing is that when you imagine ramyeon, you think, oh, it's just spicy Korean noodles, but no. There's actually many different toppings that you can put on this. I'm about to show you some of the ones that are available here, which is basically all you really need. Now here, you like your ramyeon, right? But maybe you're a little bit hungry, you want to eat something else. Look at this. There is a whole refrigerator filled with different foods that you can eat. We got here toppap, which is like rice mixed with some kind of topping, like a meat topping. We have some chicken that you can cook up, all kinds of pizza, mandu or dumplings, hot dogs, and why it is such a treat to get to eat here today. So check it out. Look at this. It's like a ramyeon library. So we have all different kinds of ramyeon. We have jjampong, we have regular shin ramyeon, we have meat ramyeon, we have everything. So if you don't like spicy, don't worry about it. You don't have to get spicy, so you can get something that's not that spicy, right? Now there's one particular one that I really enjoy, and that is this. This is one of my favorite ramyeons. I eat this all the time. So I'm definitely gonna give this one a try. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get my dish that I'm gonna make this with. So I kind of want a little bit of an old school feeling, so I think I'm gonna go for the full metal one. I would imagine that the experience would be a little bit different. Now I love these noodles because they're much thinner than normal noodles, so like it's very good for me, I think. The thing is that if you add a few little things to it, you can really up the caloric and the nutritional value of it. So a little bit of protein, maybe like an egg, or adding some more vegetables, get a little bit more fiber in there. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some toppings on my ramyeon to make a nutritious, valuable, worth your money meal. So let's go check it out. So I'm gonna make this kind of like a deluxe ramyeon. All of this stuff here is, you know, you can just kind of put however much you want depending on how you're hungry. So I'm gonna put a little bit of sujebi in there. Just a little bit of sujebi, not too much, I don't wanna be greedy. I'm also gonna put some rice cakes as well because, you know, it kind of adds a lot, it makes you a lot more full. We're putting in some tteokguk, yum. Some freeze-dried shrimp as well, just for some flavor. So I'm just gonna put one in. I don't want it to be too fishy, so I'm gonna put one in. Okay, we're gonna go back and we're going to make our ramyeon. I'm gonna put it on here, and then you just press start, and everything is automatic. Of course, I did say I gotta put my egg in after the water was already in there. The water was already hot, so I'm gonna put my egg in there. Here we go. All right, 1.5 minutes left, smelling good. If you want to have the premier, the supreme ramyeon experience, cooking it on one of these is probably the most tasty way you can enjoy ramyeon. And that's it, we're done. Now, I'm gonna move over here. This is going to be bean sprouts. I'm gonna put a lot, like this much. Get your fiber in there, all right. And we're ready to eat. Let's do this. So, I'm gonna explain everything that's going on in this ramyeon right here. Of course, we do have our bean sprouts at the top here, you see? Now, I like my bean sprouts a little bit raw, a little bit crunchy. I like it better, but first I'm gonna mix this up because we wanna get it all incorporated, you see? So this is tteokguk. This is a rice cake. It's eaten in several different dishes here in Korea, and it's pretty good. So let's give it a try. Okay, now you remember this, when I put this in here. This is a little shrimp. This shrimp is used kind of for like to up the flavor profile a little bit. I guess you could eat it, but I'm just gonna let it swim. Let's try these noodles. You ready for this? Check this out. I
love living in Korea, so you can eat this stuff every day if you wanted.
Oh. How about some sujebi? So sujebi is made from flour. It's kind of made and then lightly boiled until it has this texture. It's a very common ingredient used in a lot of Korean food as well. 쫄깃쫄깃해. Very chewy. Looks good. And I like my eggs a little runny. It's not like a soup. It's not like soupy, it's not stringy. It's just cooked perfect. The yolk and the whites add a lot of flavor to the ramyeon. Bless your ears when you're watching this. You're gonna hear me slurping.
A few moments later.
아까 멘트 그래도 많이 된 것 같아서
네.
이 정도 드셔도 될 것 같긴 하거든요, 제가 보기에는.
몇 입만 더.
아, 오케이.
Let's get some veggies in. Ramyeon will never disappoint you. You can trust me on that. 계산이요. That's right. This is unmanned. Since it's unmanned, I think maybe I can get away with just leaving. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna dine and dash. Ready? I'm gonna do it. There's no one here, so I think we're good. Bye. All right. No paying for me. Ate a lot, and it was not paid for. What a deal. Gotta get away as fast as I can.
And that is the story of how I got arrested in Korea.
Just kidding! Of course, I would never dine and dash. That's not who I am. But I do have a very special guest here today. We have the owner of this beautiful unmanned ramyeon restaurant. 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다, 사장님.
안녕하세요.
그럼 사장님이 지금 라면 무인 가게 하고 계시잖아요.
네, 맞아요.
왜
네.
무인으로 가게 되신지 궁금하네요.
제가 이제 아까도 말씀드렸지만 회장으로 라면을 많이 먹다 보니까 이게 안에 직원이 있거나 이러면 약간 눈치가 보일 때도 있고 그러더라고요. 예, 근데 이게 마음 놓고 편하게 먹을 수 있는 공간이 잘 없다 보니까 그런 공간을 해서 좀 무인으로 만들어 보자 해서 무인 가게로 창업을 했습니다.
근데 좋은 아이디어잖아요. 왜냐면은 말 걸지 마라 뭐 이런 거 좀 있잖아요.
네, 맞아요. 네.
너무 막 그냥 혼자서 먹고 집에 가고 싶다.
네.
이런 충분히 이해합니다.
느긋하게 먹고 싶을 때.
그렇죠.
네.
근데 사장님, 근데 만약에 누가 돈 안 내고 도망갔어요.
네.
어떻게 하실 것 같아요?
저희가 이 가게 안에 사각지대가 없는 CCTV가 7대가 있습니다.
진짜?
네, 그래서 7대가 있어가지고 거의 다 이제 신원을 곧바로 확인을 할 수가 있고요.
네네.
그리고 이제 결제를 안 하고 가셨다. 그럼 이제 금방 저희가 잡아내서 경찰에 신고를 하거나
네네.
아니면은 이제 개인 정보가 있으면 카드사를 통해서 연락을 해가지고
다 카드로 쓰니까 이거 좀 찾을 수 있는 거죠?
네, 맞아요. 네.
그런 경우 혹시 뭐 당하신 적 있으세요?
네, 한 3번 정도 있고요. 한 번은 이제 중학생 어린 친구가 뭐 그런 적이 있었고, 한 번은 이제 술에 많이 취하신 분이 결제 안 하고 가신 적도 있었고, 한 분은 아주 어르신이 결제 안 하고 가신 적이 있었어요.
진짜요?
네네.
그러면은 그런 경우에는 다 혹시 찾으셨나요?
네, 다 찾았습니다. 네.
다행이네요. 그래도 그렇게 하면 안 돼요. 여기서 도망가지 마세요. 꼭 잡혀요. 그래서 사장님, 제가 결제 안 하고 나가려고 했으니까 제가 먹은 거 결제하겠습니다.
알겠습니다. 네. 시작하기 누르신 다음에
네네.
네, 바코드 스캔 해주신 다음에
여기도 화면 나오네요.
네, 맞아요. 네.
오케이.
그 다음에 이제 결제하기 누르신 다음에
근데 가격도 되게 저렴하네요.
네.
사장님 실수했습니다. 또 안 그러겠습니다. 죄송합니다.
아닙니다. 감사합니다.
네, 잘 먹었습니다. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
근데 진짜 맛있게 먹을 수 있는 방법 팁 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
맛있게 먹는 중에다가 콩나물을 한 줌 넣고
네.
떡국떡을 넣고
네.
새우를 한 2마리 정도 넣은 다음에 이쪽에 보시면 또 있네요. 참치 액젓이 있어요. 참치 액젓을
네.
한 스푼만 넣으시면
네.
정말 맛있습니다. 토마토 페이스트도 있어요.
그러네요. 그거 뭔지 궁금하긴 해요.
토마토 해장라면을 끓이실 때
네.
라면에다가 이제 토마토 넣으시고
네.
드시면은 훨씬 더 이제 맛있게 파스타 느낌처럼 드실 수 있고요.
그럼 만약에 손님이 이거 쓰시면 그 설거지는 어떻게 하는 거예요? 사장님이 직접 하시는 거예요?
네, 설거지는 따로 안 하셔도 되고요.
네.
다 드시고 나서는
네.
여기 양념냄비 수건에다가 놔주시면 저희가 다음날 아침에 수거해서 세척하고 살균하고 깨끗이 해서